People come to Heraklion and the island of Crete for the beaches, incredible stunning views, and the whole Mediterranean atmosphere. But many come for something else, Knossos Palace, the legendary home of the Minotaur's Labyrinth. So, what does this ancient site actually look like today? Is it real history or mostly reconstruction? And is Knossos worth your time? Every year, millions of people walk through these stones, expecting to see an ancient Minoan palace exactly as it stood 4,000 years ago. What they actually find is a mix of real Bronze Age foundations and early 20th century concrete reconstructions. I spent a full day here, talked to a local guide, and by the end of the video you will know exactly what you are looking at and whether Knossos deserves the hype. To reach the Palace of Knossos from Heraklion city center, the easiest option is to take a taxi, only 15 minutes ride. Now we are here. Tickets can be purchased near the entrance and cost around €16 per person. Try to avoid summer heat as it can ruin the experience. So welcome to the magnificent center of the ancient Minoan civilization and the legendary place that inspired the myth of the Minotaur. Near the entrance you will find a charming souvenir shop where you can take home a piece of Cretan history. There are many interesting items to choose from, including statues inspired by Minoan culture and clay tablets that you can paint yourself, creating a unique handmade souvenir. Above the shop you can find shouting peacocks, so do not be scared. Besides, if your visit is in summer, you will also be surrounded by the incredible singing of cicadas. What makes this place even more incredible is that the road you're walking on is about 4,000 years old, the very pathway that once led to the Palace of Knossos. It's a rare feeling to follow the same route that people walked thousands of years ago. The story of Knossos is closely connected with the British archaeologist Arthur Evans. Near the entrance you can see a monument dedicated to him. He was fascinated by ancient Cretan artifacts, and after discovering perfectly shaped alabaster blocks, he realized that he has found something extraordinary. His excavations revealed the remains of the magnificent Minoan palace we can visit today. The Palace of Knossos was truly an incredible achievement of the ancient world. It is believed that the complex had around 1,500 rooms and was designed with the challenges of a highly seismic region. The builders used a special type of dry stone construction, allowing the blocks to move slightly during earthquakes instead of cracking and collapsing. Thanks to these advanced techniques, the palace survived powerful seismic events, including massive volcanic eruption. The level of development of the Minoan civilization is simply astonishing. They had advanced drainage systems, water supply pipes, multi-level sewage channels, and even early versions of flushing toilets. It seems the Minoans were the most innovative societies of their time. At the bottom of these ancient wells, archaeologists found artifacts suggesting they weren't grain stores but sacred offering sites. Minoans used them to thank Rhea, goddess of the earth. Later, the wells became linked to bull rituals central to Minoan culture. Plutarch described a tyrant who wore a bull's head to terrify his slaves. Some people think this is where the Minotaur myth got its start. Look at these original olive oil storage jars, thousands of years of history. And further away, the famous horns of the Minotaur, with the left part being an authentic fragment that has been preserved from ancient times. These are another type of storages for olive oil, which was one of the main products and essential parts of the Minoan diet. Some evidence suggests that bull competitions were not only rituals but also a way to test strength. helping identify the strongest members of Minoan society, selecting those who were best prepared for life on the Crete island. An interesting image was planted to reflect on. Now we reach the main arena, where the famous bull leaping competitions took place. Its size is impressive, around 70 by 40 meters. It is said participants first left offerings, then entered the arena to demonstrate their skills by jumping over bulls. Those who succeeded gained a special status. Citizens watched these events from the hillside. Waiting hall before the game and the throne room, one of the most fascinating parts of the palace. There we see a stone throne with a deep seat, which some researchers believe may have belonged to a female ruler or priestess. It feels like you're touching history. Alongside the frescoes found here, this hints at the important role women may have held in Minoan society, quite unlike later ancient Greece, where women were largely confined to domestic life. At this time, Minoan Crete appears to have given women a much more prominent position. Well-preserved original staircases, stunning view. Actually, this is another view of the arena. This column was used as a hiding place where participants could wait and prepare before facing the bull. It's incredible to walk through such ancient places. Below are the ancient oil storage jars, dating back around 4,000 years. The fact that they survived earthquakes and thousands of years of history is truly magical. These are grain storage jars. They are incredibly big. The palace was also home to schools, and even the stone benches where students once sat have survived for thousands of years. This was the heart of the Minoan civilization, an enormous palace complex where the idea of a labyrinth feels almost real. Perhaps this is why the legend of the Minotaur has survived for so many years. So, Knossos is definitely worth a visit. Come for the atmosphere, the legends, and the feeling of stepping into ancient mythology rather than expecting everything to be historically accurate. Subscribe for more honest travel guides around the world.